My name is Ben-Osigwe, and I will be presenting on improving room turnover efficiency at Cape Breton, which is my workplace. So our current situation here is Cape Breton is a luxury golf resort where housekeeping plays a major role in guest satisfaction. During busy periods, inconsistent room inspection procedures may lead to missed cleaning tasks, delayed room availability, communication gaps with maintenance, and repeated inspections. So these are the problems that Cape Breton is having at the current moment. The fix and my recommended solution here is to implement a standardized digital housekeeping checklist that employees complete before every room is released. So a checklist whereby, you want to go ahead, complete what you're doing, then go ahead and check it off the checklist and move on. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. So the checklist would include bathroom inspections, bedroom inspections, amenities restocked, maintenance issues reported, final supervisor verifications. So now imagine you're going to a hotel at a resort. You pay your money, you want to get the full thing, right? You walk into this nice resort you've paid your money for, and the first thing you see is a towel is missing, and you call down, "Oh, can you bring me a towel?" Okay, that's calm. Then you look again, there's only about a pillow. Meanwhile, you came with your brother or sister or wife, supposed other, and there's only one pillow. You're gonna call down again, and the more these things show up, the more you're gonna call down and keep checking over and over and over and over. But instead, with this checklist solution, the people who have come in, they've gone ahead, checked for everything, making sure everything is in place, and then gone ahead to give it a go ahead for the guests. The benefit is consistent quality, faster inspections, better communication. So from the head to the toe, everything is in complete order. There is no back and forth. It's just straight. Come in, do the work, inspect. If anything is missing, put it back in place. Let the guests in. And why it works. So our benefits here are standardized. It standardizes work. It reduces forgotten tasks. Forgetting to do something is 100% human nature. We're not robots. We don't have something in our mind that tells us, "Oh, go ahead, do this, do that" at this specific moment. It's 100% human to forget, and it's not anyone's fault. But with this, you've forgotten it, right? But you have something to, remind you and make you go back. And the more you remind yourself, the less you forget it. So in the future, there's less chances of you forgetting something. Easier employee training, improves guest satisfaction. Like I said earlier, if the guests do come in, right, you want them to be satisfied with their stay. You want them to have a good stay. You don't want them to come in and, just complain about this, complain about that. You want them to come in, have a good stay, give you a 5-star rate, and call it a day. Faster room turnover, and yes, our implementation costs. So for staff training, it costs $900. Tablets, checklist, software, supervisor training, everything in total costs $2,800. And comparing with recurring labor efficiencies, the investment is relatively small. So it's not too much of something you're pushing out, but you're looking at getting something back that's definitely worth it for its price, 100%. Our service. So here's our challenges: staff resistance, learning new systems, initial slower workflow. So at the start, easily 100% sure this is something new. This is a new work habit to get into. It's gonna go slower. The staffs are gonna ask questions about it, and it's a new system. You're gonna have to learn about it, right? But it takes time. Sure, it's 100% a challenge, but That's why we have our solutions, which are 4-week pilots, short training sessions, employee feedback, and weekly review meeting. I wanna diverge into the employee feedback. It's 100% very big that you get feedback from your employees. If you want to start a new path of the workplace, you want your employees to talk back to you, to know how they're doing, because you're not the one doing the work. You're not the one at the front line. It's your employees, right? So you want them to come back and talk to you and let you know what's happening. If something is not going as smooth as it was planned to go as, then 100% your employees should come talk to you. You guys should figure out a way to fix it up. So easily, I know that there's gonna be a little bit of roadblocks on this new solution that we have, or our service, but with employee feedback, training sessions, and our weekly review meetings to see how things are going, where we're headed, things are looking positive. So our implementation timeline: week 1, we're gonna have the design checklist. Week 2, we're gonna train the employees. Now, week 3 to 6 is the pilot program, right? So this is where they're gonna learn, get into the habit. Week 7, we're gonna evaluate results. Week 8, we are going to have an organization-wide rollout. So everything is complete. We're giving it to the people, and we're gonna see how it goes. Our expected results: there's gonna be higher room consistency, faster room turnover, better guest satisfaction, fewer missed tasks, better communication. Projected improvements include reduced rework, faster inspections, improved communication. Recommendations: now, Cabo Cap Breton should approve a 4-week pilot of a standardized digital housekeeping checklist. The solution is low cost, easy implementation, supported by research, improves service consistency. I recommend approval before next peak tourism season. And there you have it. These are my sources, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.